Where did the basic, bare-bone ideas for your books come from? You have it.
Okay, so the thing that inspired me to write Shiver was not about werewolves. The very bare bones is because I had just finished reading The Time Traveler's Wife. How many of you guys have read that? Woo! How many of you cry at books or movies? Ha! Because I don't. But still, reading The Time Traveler's Wife for the second time, I began to bawl, and not the pretty kind of bawling where people look over on your husband and like, oh, Maggie, you're so cute when you cry. No, it was the snot-nosed kind of. Anyway, so I went through the 7 stages of grief, and after I came to acceptance the next day, I thought to myself, okay, I would like to write a book so poignant, the characters so 3D that it ruins someone's evening. So that was really the bare bones for Shiver. Before anything else, I knew I wanted to write something bittersweet that would ruin mascara.
All right.
The bare bones for my books always comes from something that actually personally happened to me, and I can't, I need to write about it. Like I said, diary, stuff that happened to me. So for instance, for Abandon, it was being an outsider in school and that, trying to fit in and not being able to, and, the idea of somebody who, is so sad about something or so feeling such pain, I guess, about not ever being able to fit in. How would that person react then if, she found maybe the person who also doesn't fit in? I mean, the Persephone and Hades myth, the reason it appealed to me was because Hades doesn't fit in either. I mean, he won't be allowed into Olympus because he's the god of the dead. So what if you really met somebody who was that person who your parents totally would never approve of because he's the god of the dead? I mean, that's the ultimate. Your parents are never going to like him.
Totally a deal breaker, right?
Yeah, maybe you think he's hot. So yeah, that was basically the idea. Yes, I've never met that guy. What if I did? But no, I did feel like in high school that I just couldn't fit in. And it really was because everybody else was passing their classes. I wasn't. It wasn't because I was dating a god. That was what you did.
I'm totally tweeting that you did. Did you know that Meg Cabot dated the Lord of the Dead? Shut up! And she married him. Hot. I totally want to go to parties at your house.
The stalactites.
Okay, we're serious. We're serious. The serious veil has come down.
Libba, do you remember the question?
Did you date the Lord of...
No, but Lord of the Dance.
I dare you. I know. No, never mind.
Oh, you live on the knife's edge.
Oh, I do.
So my idea, actually, you have to blame David Levithan, because years ago he called me up and he said, I have this
He's an
idea.
editor here at Scholastic, just so you guys know.
And also the author of Fabulous Boy Meets Boy and Rebel Possibility and Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. He's pretty. Will Grayson, yes. Thank you. So the fabulous David called me up and said, in his David way, I have an idea for a book, and I think you should write it. Let's go have lunch. And so he said the magic word, which was lunch, because if you want me to do something for you, just offer me food. I am that easy, people. And we're like, oh, sure. So we went and had lunch, and he said, okay, here's the idea. Plane load of teen beauty queens crash on a deserted island, and scene. I was mid-nacho, so it was ugly. It was like, and I just said, I have to see where that's going to go. So that was really, that was the start, and I had no idea that it was going to involve giant snakes and weird plants and hot pirates. Ooh, speaking of pecs, hot week photos.
Where is this going?
It's Fred. It just speaks to me.
Okay, next question.